The name of our project is Vision Based Home Security System. Our system works as follows. When a person comes into the area of interest, that is in front of a house, a particular area of interest, then the PIR sensor placed outside the house will sense the motion. As PIR sensor senses the motion of human, that is human motion is sensed by the PIR sensor of the person, and this motion is of the person entering the specific area of interest. Upon the person coming to the area, the two cameras, that is first one for the live streaming, which is being connected to the Raspberry Pi module, gets activated, and also the second camera, that is of the biometrics, that is image recognition camera, becomes on. It is activated, and this causes and so the two of the cameras gets activated. Now the PIR sensor, now as the first camera gets activated, the live streaming is already begun. Initialization of live streaming has been done. Now if the person is standing in front of the webcam attached to the biometrics, that is the image recognition, then the person is being recognized, either recognized as authorized if he is authorized, or is recognized as unauthorized if the person does not belong to the database involved in the biometrics. That is, the authorized person who has been who has been designated as the superior in the database is being assigned as the authorized one, and so hence when the authorized person comes in front of the webcam attached to the biometric system, person comes in the biometric system, decodes the person and finds out that it is the authorized person, and hence the authorized person is granted access to the house, and hence the person is given access to the house. And if the person is unauthorized, that is if the person is authorized, he gets access to the house, that is the solenoid latch become open, and hence the door opens and he is given entry to the house, granted access to house. But if the web unauthorized, then a message is being sent to the owner's mobile phone. That is, on receiving the message, the owner can access the web page by typing the IP address. That is, on typing the IP address, the web page is being accessed, and hence live streaming can be observed by the owner, and hence he can find out that the person who has entered the house is his known person, or he is an unknown or intruding person, or a person of intruding behavior, or a stranger. If he is a stranger, then the owner can contact control room, police station, or can contact the neighbors that an unknown person has entered my house area. And hence this is what our system primarily does. But the sole purpose of a project, that is sole working of a project, is to define or detect the tamperings that can be done by the strangers, intruders, or thieves during the time of burglary, or during an attempt of forgery. Such tamperings that can be done on the windows and doors can be detected by using an accelerometer that senses high frequency vibrations only. That is, accelerometer senses only high frequency vibrations, that is, it senses only high tamperings, not of low tamperings, because when a touch on window or door cannot be resisted by the accelerometer. Our system works using the Raspberry Pi microcontroller. That is, the programs are being embedded in the Raspberry Pi microcontroller board, which is being connected to the PIR sensors such as PIR sensor, accelerometer, that is high frequency vibration sensor, and other equipments such as buzzer GSM, that is global system for mobile communication, and display, and LCD display is being used. Raspberry microcontroller, as I've already said, that is to which all these equipments are connected. This Raspberry microcontroller is the controller that works as the master. That all the other equipments are connected to the microcontroller, where the program is being for biometrics, as well as the PIR sensor and all the tamperings and accelerometer are being embedded, and programs for all these sensing is being embedded in the Raspberry Pi microcontroller board. That is, these sensors are being interfaced with the Raspberry Pi microcontroller board.